What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be unboxing the brand new backpacks from Haven Athletic, which are so new that they're not even out yet. They actually sent me their pre-production samples a while ago. I did a little preview on Instagram, and these ones have some slight changes, but for the most part, they're the exact same thing as the ones that I had posted earlier. But these are the ones that are actually going to come out. If you pre-order them, this is what you're going to get. So I have the small backpack and I have the large backpack, and a little bonus with this is we're also going to do a what's in my bag, because I'm going to transfer what was in my previous bag into my Haven Athletic bag. But without further ado, let's pop this open. We're going to start with the small bag, which I'm not going to use. I am actually going to start with the big bag, and then I'm going to transfer to the small bag to see if I can live with it. The small bag is 26 liters. Okay, so here is the first bag. This is a little intro thing that you guys aren't supposed to see. But here is the actual bag in plastic. The design of these bags is the same thing between the small and the large one. They look the same, construction is the same, pretty much everything is the same, except one is bigger than the other one. So here is the smaller bag, which is the 26. I'm gonna actually just pop open the large bag without going over the small bag, because like I said, the design is the same thing. I wanna get them both out here so that you can take a look at them, and then we can go over the design of them, which, if you don't already know, Haven Athletic, their main point of design is organization, because, I mean, most of these bags that are out there that you're getting for the gym, that are designed for the gym, are just big cavernous packs. That's pretty much it. There's the utilization of space in them, and organization is not always the greatest. There definitely are some standouts, but as you're about to see with the bag that I'm going to be transferring all of my gear out of, some do not have the greatest organizational options. Okay, 37 versus 26. All right, so I'm a 5'9" male, 83 pounds right now. We'll throw this one on so that you can see what the 26 looks like on me. And there you go. So it's a reasonably sized bag. It's still probably gonna look big if you are smaller than me. If you're a female, it's probably gonna still look like a big backpack on you. I'm not gonna lie. It still feels pretty substantial on me, but it fits well and it's comfortable. I think this is it's a nice size. Like, if you're not really carrying all that much stuff, the 26 should probably be okay. So let's put on the 37. Now we have the 37. I really like the curvature of the backpack straps. I feel it fits pretty comfortably. Like, sometimes they're a little too curved, sometimes they're not curved enough. This feels pretty good. There's the sternum strap there. Okay, so here is the 37, which honestly fits comfortably as the 26 did. And like I said, I'm just a pretty normal sized guy, and I think this fits me well. Like, if you're a female and you're smaller than me, or if you're a guy, you're smaller than me, this is probably gonna look like you're, you know, a Ninja Turtle or something. But for me, I think it looks okay, right? And it fits well. It like stays on your back well. I mean, this is obviously unloaded, but the way that it feels against my back is it feels pretty flat against my back. So let's take this off. Let's take a look at the design here. So we have these elastic straps here so that you can take them off, and then you can string your knee sleeves or whatever stinky stuff that you don't want inside of your bag through them, like your bags, your knee sleeves, whatever you can sling through there, and it won't stink up the rest of your bag. This bag does hold its shape. The front panel has a little bit of a contour to the corners, so it holds its shape. So this is a just normal storage area, and then we have a ripstop lined interior. There's nothing really in here, but I'm assuming this is going to be the stuff that you're going to grab pretty often: your cell phone, your wallet, your keys. But there are no pouches in there. And then on the side here, we have an elastic water bottle holder, and I have a water bottle right here, a blender bottle that I'll throw in there, and it fits really well. And here we have access to our shoe compartment or our sweaty gear compartment. So that has ventilation. You have shoes or whatnot. You just got finished working out. You want to put it in your bag, and you don't want your bag to stink. That's what you have that ventilation for. You have a flat storage pocket back here that's padded if you wanted to throw a laptop. And I got to be real with you, that's probably not going to be holding anything more than a 15-inch like MacBook. It's got to be a slim laptop because there's no real give to this back part. Another thing is that there are some cushions at the back panel. They're not ventilated or anything, but the mesh feels pretty breathable. And then you have this little strap here so that you can throw it on the suitcase if you are traveling. And then we have a flat storage right here. We got extra straps. If you wanted to strap these through, you could do that as well. And this is another, like, I guess, wallet pocket or precious goods, sunglasses, something you would want to keep away from all the stuff in this front compartment. So you didn't want anything to get scratched. And then let's take a look. Oh, we also have a top carrying handle, of course. And then we have our main compartment right here. And we do have YKK zippers. The zippers are nice, but the actual zipper itself is not coated or anything. Though I do expect the 1050D nylon to withstand the elements pretty well. Probably not completely waterproof, no bag really is, but it should hold up pretty well. Okay, and then we have our main storage compartment, which has built-in storage compartments so that you can organize your stuff. So if you had, you know, your tape, your grips and stuff, you could put it in here. If you had your jump ropes, you put it in here, flat storage, some more flat storage in the inner panel, some more flat storage with Trico lined pockets. This one is not Trico lined, and then these are two little small pockets. And then this pouch here, this section here, is the one that leads out to the shoe compartment there. So that's actually your shoe compartment. So this is it's a pretty deep, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 inch deep panel. So you could stuff a pretty good amount of stuff in there. So you don't have to use this for shoe compartment. You don't have to use this for whatever. You can use this as you will. But this is basically the lay of the land inside of this. Now, we're gonna take a look at what I've been carrying around in my Noble duffel bag. And this is a cool backpack, but like organizationally, it's not the greatest because it's just, all it really is a big cavernous hole of stuff. So now let's take a look at what I carry around with me. So here you go. Here's just all of my crap just stuffed into the Noble bag. So let's do knee sleeves. Actually, I want to put these on the outside. So I'm going to save these to put on the outside. And these are the Element 26 knee sleeves. These are my go-tos. I wear them in a medium or large, depending on the workout. This bag is what SKYHILL gave me at Wadapalooza. So I've got the SKYHILL, these are the Legacy grips. And then they also gave me some wrist wraps that I have not even opened yet because I don't really use wrist wraps all that much. And then I've got their wristbands, which I actually do use pretty often. And I think they're pretty comfortable. So there is my wrist straps. that I am going to stuff in probably the main compartment, because I think that'll fit well. Actually, I'm gonna have to move that. Okay, next up is I've got X-Endurance, Zendurance, I don't really know how to say it. They've been around for a long time, but I'm trying their protein and their creatine and a few more of their products out. That has got to go actually in the main compartment, because there's no other way that that is gonna fit in any of these other compartments. Okay, so I'm gonna have to break up the SKYHILL stuff, put them in one of these little compartments here. So I'm a weird person that has just a bunch of stuff. I don't think most normal people carry around this much stuff. So let's do a separate compartment for my wristbands, because I have like 3 sets of them in here. Okay, wristbands, and then wrist straps. Probably throw in one of these little compartments as well. Hopefully all of this stuff doesn't fall out when I show it to you guys later. Okay, second set of grips is going to be my Railin Pandas. These are my comfortable grips. When I don't need a ton of grip, I use those, or when I do ring muscle ups, I use those ones. We've got my Element 26 pink wristbands. So these are the gold standard when it comes to wristbands. These things are amazing, low profile, comfortable, they wick sweat. Amazing, amazing wristbands. And we'll stick them in the wristband thing. And then I have my RX Smart Gear FREVO jump rope. And this is just to kind of switch things up whenever I want to do cross doubles. I'll try this rope out. It's a cool, fast learner rope. It's got some weight to it. It's definitely a good trainer rope, and it's not something that I'm going to use for like an actual workout that I'm trying to do good on, but it is a cool learner rope, and I think it does help with the extra feedback to do crossover doubles. So we'll put this one in the main compartment because it has its own pouch. Okay, I have the Railin jump rope in here just in case I ever wanted to switch it up, which I'm going to put in one of these flat storage compartments because that's just kind of the way that it goes. It'll fit perfectly in there. Next, this stuff is top secret. I can't show you this stuff, but top secret grips. Can't show you. And then in here is my hybrid leather belt from Element 26. So this is the belt that I've been lifting with. It's the hybrid 8mm thick leather belt, and this thing is good. It's good for CrossFit. It's good for, you know, lifting. I probably would not use it for like a Metcon or anything, but you know, if I was in a pinch, it's definitely something that I would consider. It's mainly for me just going to be a lifting belt. And this one is going to go in my main storage compartment. Move some of my protein around, put that one in sideways in my main storage compartment. We're doing pretty good here. I'm gonna have to stuff some of this stuff in here. And then I've got my bag of tape. So I've got some Wad and Done strips. I've got some Kilo tape. I've got some Element 26 tape. I've got some more Kilo tape. And I've got some Lift Genie. And to be honest with you, tape to me is tape. It's all the same to me. And we're gonna put it in the front storage compartment after I close this up. All right, so I broke out the Anta 2 lifters because these are not only my current go-to lifting shoes, but they're absolutely massive. This is a size 10, and these things are gigantic. This compartment's supposed to hold up to like a size 15 or something ridiculous like that. And I'm gonna put these in here, and they look like they're gonna fit just fine. So like lengthwise, they're gonna fit just fine. So I have to kind of force them in a little bit. And they fit with room to spare, though they will probably get smushed just a little bit. I still have room for more stuff. I could probably, I don't know, here, I got some liquid chalk I could put in there, some spider chalk, liquid chalk. So this is what all of that stuff looks like inside of this bag. And I could probably stuff some more stuff into the main compartment. If I really wanted to, I could throw some more stuff in with the lifters. And you know what I actually think I want to use this front compartment for? I could just use this for my camera storage, and I think that would do very well. So I have my Sony a7C right here, which is gonna fit beautifully in there with room to spare, and that room is going to be for my tape right here. And then I'm gonna zip that all up right there. And that is it in there. Now the final thing is we put our stinky knee sleeves in here. What's this? And then boom, you have your stinky knee sleeves, which if you're just drying them, you could just leave them out here, and then you can transfer them back into the side here. And then obviously you have the big Haven logo, which I think is a little bit much. I think they could have done with going with a darker font, but I get it. They want to get their name out there. I understand. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my bag right now. Fully loaded, ready to go. And the last thing is I'm gonna put that blender bottle in here so that you can see it packed up. And you can visualize what this bag is gonna look like in your life. And boom, we are set. So if you are about organization, the Haven backpack or duffel is for you. Me personally, I'm gonna recommend going with the 37 liter if you're a gear whore, and most CrossFitters are. If you are smaller and you don't carry as much stuff around, then I'm gonna say go with the smaller Haven. So the smaller 26 goes for $279. That's on the pre-sale. And then the bigger backpack, the 37, is gonna go for $299. So only 20 bucks more is gonna get you that much more storage space. And like I said, if it was me, I'm gonna go for the big one. So I will leave a link in the description so that you can pick up your Haven backpack. These things are going on pre-sale March 1st, which by the time this video out should be live and ready to go. And that concludes it for this video. If you guys have any questions about the Haven backpacks or duffels, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And as always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.